Okay, so we've got eight things to go over. Let's get to it. Yvette, what is your first suggestion for our viewers for how to boost performance and retention with their hybrid teams?
Yeah, so the first one, so this comes out of a lot of the this comes from the fact that a lot of times if you have people that are in person in the office because they have to be, and then you have people that get to be remote X number of days, there becomes a disconnect. People almost feel like there's a class situation going on in your
Mm,
company, whether it's because they're blue collar, white collar, or just because they might be essential and more customer facing. So one of the challenges then is basically the team feeling cohesive. So one thing that we've implemented and works really well, it seems really simple, is pick a day for everyone to be on site and then do some things together. So those could look like, happy hours that your team helps plan, team building activities. Maybe you have a day for meetings. But what you want to make it clear to the people who have to be on site is that they are not valued less.
mm.
You want to demonstrate that you're still one team, and then also have these touch points where people can have the water cooler conversations. They can build the relationships. They can ask what was going on over the weekend, because fundamentally business is run by humans, right? And so we still need people to have that connection. And so you want to prevent that schism of office work, people who get to be remote and people who have to be on site.
I love that suggestion, Yvette, and I'll add to that when you're asking people to come to be on site, you've got to make good use of their time and their presence. That if you ask people to come and it's just kind of we want you to come because we all need to be together, as opposed to there is actually something that we are going to accomplish. We're going to make use of your being here. Then it's really going to go well. But if people feel burdened and then not rewarded by actually accomplishing, you're going to end up shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you want people to walk away feeling like this was a good use of my time.
Exactly right. Yeah.
This is, I did this because I was afraid I was going to get fired, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of dramatic, but that's what the Great Resignation is showing us: is people, if that's what they're thinking, even if they're not saying it, that's the consequence that will happen, right? So that's why or is that they'll walk away. So we want them to be engaged.